Gray. The only color I could think of wearing after listening to this record because I was left completely devoid of emotion. Today's surprise review is regrettably on the debut album from Kyle called Light of Mine. And to be completely honest with you guys, I listened to this album only twice. Because the first time I listened to it, I was like, heck yeah, I'll give it a shot. Even though this guy's super positive and he seems to be trying to make his own lane when it comes to music, I'll give him another shot, even though I listened to his other album that had a Logic feature on it and I didn't remember a single thing about it, mainly because it didn't seem like it was for me. A lot of people like Beyonce and I give her a lot of props, but I just don't like her music. Her talent is definitely there, but I just don't like the music. So listening to this, I thought there would be some semblance of originality. There is none. He literally grabs all of his inspirations and the people that he's hung out with, Chance the Rapper, Kid Cudi, and Logic. He literally sounds like a constipated version of Chance as he starts off the first song on this record called Ups and Downs. Now, the first part of this song has a distorted voice which is high-pitched and it has him light up a blunt. I just have to say this, and I know, Kyle, you're in your 20s, so you know this. You and I, we both know this. We're in our 20s, so we know what I'm about to reference. Don't you ever light a blunt on a song and not go hard. Wayne did that shit, and he flew to the skies because Lil Wayne is one of the best rappers that have ever put words onto wax. You have just crested your popularity, and I know for a fact, as much as I hate to give this any kind of relevance, I have a lot of respect for Trinidad James, and a lot of people say he was a one-hit wonder. That may be true, but he still made a lot of great fans and a lot of great music over the years. Although All Gold Everything was his Spit Shine song, I hope I Spy was your Spit Shine song, because after that, no one's gonna use you or talk to you ever again. The only reason you have a semblance of relevance is because Logic is grabbing you to go on the Everybody Tour. Or Logic versus Everybody, whatever he's calling it now. I just have to get this off of my chest now, because after this, you basically throw yourself into the category of being a phenom. My friend, you were not a phenom. You were literally a person that grabbed a rhyme book one day, looked at it, and thought you could do the same thing. You saw the people that you were inspired by and wanted to do something. There was a recent commercial advertisement of some sort somewhere recently I saw with you in it. And you said yourself, as that advertisement started, when I started writing and making music, I started to sound like everybody else. And it flashed to you in a cipher. If only you had that much of the inspiration that you have in that cipher. It looked like you believed in what you were saying in the cipher. And then it flashed to you on stage. Now, everyone has a different stage show, so I will not judge you for your stage show. I will judge you for your lack of talent and how much you betrayed every single hip-hop listener. You make the kind of music that casual hip-hop listeners listen to because it's ironic. They only listen to it because they listen to country music or pop music or standard rock music, i.e. Nickelback. That is who you are in the rap game. You are rap's Nickelback to me. And I'm willing to imagine many other people will not give you the slight bit of respect. And I don't mean to give you such a negative feedback on this record, but if I don't remember a single fucking thing that you said, I had to go back and listen to it again just to get it again. And I still got nothing. You tried to have some kind of skit chemistry with Yachty. You guys are friends. You're totally entitled to do that. Yachty has fans and clout. I can't give him any knack for talent because this man sounds the same, and the fact that you went on Everyday Struggle and confirmed everything that Joe was saying about you kind of like set my opinion of you completely correct. But, you know, you're trying to be positive and that's totally fine. But when you tell Kyle in the beginning skit that you need to leave the negative shit in the past, okay, cool, fine. If you want to move on, but you have to talk about it. You have to talk about the things you dealt with. That's what makes you who you are, dude. Come on. Come on. And the other thing that just boils my blood is the fact that you were a XXL freshman And people were giving you props. They were like, oh man, listen to his freestyle. Listen to his cypher verse. Oh, really? Oh my God. I've never been so disrespected in my entire life until I heard your music after that cypher. That cypher was shit. Your verse that you spit for your freestyle was shit. Man, PNB Rock was on the same cover as you. He didn't do better than you, but damn, if he tried, he probably could have. I feel so completely disrespected just listening to this record. You know, there's a viral video that passed around our time when we both were probably in middle school and high school called Short Bus Shawty. I'm willing to imagine everybody that watches this video remembers that because we all know what it is. And if you don't, look it up. It's utterly hilarious. But you sound like School Bus Shawty. This is school bus rap. This is the kind of rap that you introduce to your children when you are not wanting them to listen to 36 Chambers or Violent by Obi Trice or anything off Second Rounds on Me. Cassius, Bobby Creekwater when he was on the re-up. Any violent hip hop, if you let your child listen to Ice Cube at the age of 10, one, you need to tell them that this music is not what, you shouldn't be doing this shit. If you're not about it, then you can't do it. That's just how it is. And I completely understand that you're trying to be marketable. This entire album is market gum. It is literally something you can completely chew all day. It is the 5 gum of music. It lasts for hours. But there are certain people that don't like marketable music. I enjoy marketable music. You have to make it interesting though, and dude, none of your songs were interesting. The line that you spit on games about CPUs and wanting to rhyme like Busta and sing like Usher, dog, you are not even close. You are not even close. Busta could kill you on his worst day. He could kill you on his look at me now flow. And even though what he said in the verse was better than what you said on Ups and Downs, which is the best song on this record. Ups and Downs is the best song on this record, and it made me realize how much disrespect you throw into hip hop. You make your music the way you want it, and I will not deny you the credibility that you are wanting. You are definitely a hip hop artist. Are you a good one? Hell no. Hell no. There are so many people that will throw Danny Brown's name in the trash just because he sounds like he's a high-pitched version of whatever the hell. And dude has lyrics. He really does. But you lack focus. And you lack the ability to make decent music. You think just because your friends make good music that you in turn can make good music. That's just not the truth. You wasted my time. You put out a record that I can't even remember a single thing off of. I remember the people you had featured on it because they were names. They were big, big names. But you didn't produce the talent that matches the people that you had. Granted, it doesn't take much to match with 2 Chainz. But damn, you need to calm yourself down, you need to work, and you need to put in some effort the next time you put out a record. Because if this is what you're capable of and this is the line that you're starting, I'm sorry, man, but you're better off being a one-hit wonder and you're better off leaving the rest of hip-hop to the people that actually put in some effort. So, with that being said, on episode 31 of Claws, I reviewed the Kyle album, and I hated every second of it. I couldn't even remember a single thing about it after the fact. But with that being said, my name is Ethan, otherwise known as Two-Face. And Monday, I'll be reviewing something quite amazing. I'm going to be reviewing the recent Triz album, Ashes and Dust. Hopefully, listening to something with a better... man, there's just... When you listen to the album, you need caution tape. That's what you need. That's good music. Not that you need caution tape for every record. But, damn. Listen to that. I'll tell you guys about it on Monday. Have a great weekend. Go see Deadpool 2, and enjoy your weekend, everybody. Peace.